Did Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock date? Hey guys, today we're going to know if Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock dated. Let's get right into it. When two Hollywood stars have strong on-screen chemistry, it often leads fans to believe they have romantic ties off-screen as well. We've seen it with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, who married after co-starring in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Jenna Dewan and Channing Tatum, who married after co-starring in Step Up, though neither marriage lasted. So, after Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds' on-screen romance in The Proposal made the 2009 film a huge success, it was no surprise that rumors surfaced that the two A-listers had a prior romance. Since then, the duo's friendship has piqued the interest of fans who want to know the truth about their relationship. Despite the fact that Ryan Reynolds married Blake Lively in 2012 and Sandra Bullock is in a long-term relationship with Brian Randall, there is no denying there was once chemistry between the two. Bullock and Reynolds are even rumored to be reuniting on screen for another action romance. Here's the real story behind Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock's romance. The answer to the age-old question of whether Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds have ever been in a relationship is, well, no. At the 2011 Golden Globes, the Miss Congeniality actress told today's Al Roker that there is no truth to rumors that she dated her film co-star. Bullock revealed, "I think there will be a collective sigh amongst women in the United States when I say he's not my lover, he's just an amazing friend I've had for 10 years. She then said, "And I hope there's more friendship like that, but I don't get his loving after dark." Reynolds affirmed their friendship in an interview, per the Philippine Daily Inquirer, revealing he would love to do another movie with Sandra. The actor continued, "We've talked about it. We had such a great chemistry in that film that was based on 10 years of friendship. We had known each other for a long time when we went into that. If it's the right project, we'll do it because it's like working with family. It's a great experience." However, a lot of people think that Blake Lively is jealous of Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock's relationship. According to Who's Dated Who, Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock were linked to each other back in 2011. Fans will recall that the two played love interests in the 2009 romantic comedy The Proposal, and they always said nice things about each other. There are a couple of scenes in The Proposal where the two actors had to get up close and personal, and Sandra Bullock admitted that it wasn't easy. Bullock also revealed, "Ryan and I have known each other since we were prepubescent. We go way, way, way back. We had to do the naked scene that day, and Ann Fletcher, our director, who's just incredible, she's great. So we had a closed set, which means no one's allowed to be in there, just hair and makeup coming into fluff and hide." According to the National Enquirer, Reynolds' wife Blake Lively isn't happy about his friendship with Bullock at all. The source said he's known to have a huge soft spot for Sandra and lights up whenever she comes up in conversation. It's obvious she holds a special place in his heart. The source then added, and Blake isn't thrilled about it. She doesn't think anything's going on, but she's concerned that sparks are ready to fly again. She knows how attracted Ryan is to Sandy. It's obvious by the way he fawns over her. While guest starring on The Tonight Show, Blake Lively admitted that seeing her husband in intimate scenes with other women isn't easy at all. Blake said, "I was on the plane with my baby, James. It's kind of torture these days because I'm on a plane and everywhere I look, every screen is my husband in a sex montage throughout the holidays with another woman because everybody wants to watch Deadpool on the plane. Everyone. It's safe to say that the actress wouldn't enjoy watching The Proposal." On the other end, people are still sympathizing with Sandra since we all know that her marriage didn't last well. Most moviegoers love Sandra Bullock, so when she cried while thanking then-husband Jesse James at the 2010 Oscars, we all cheered. That also made the news that James allegedly cheated on America's sweetheart hurt twice as much. He didn't just cheat, he cheated on a number of women, at least one of whom was dressed in Nazi regalia. That might not have bothered James. He's been linked to Nazi-related art for a long time, and some disturbing photos of him in Nazi gear have surfaced. Sources told Us Weekly that James is into history. The swastika deal is to scare people. It's part of biker culture. Bullock kicked him to the curb and told people, "The photo shocked me and made me sad. This was stupid, this was ignorant. Racism, anti-Semitism, sexism, homophobia, anything Nazi and a boatload of other things have no place in my life." Meanwhile, Ryan and Blake are still having the best times of their lives. When Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds announced that they were expecting their fourth child together, fans immediately wondered how they would reveal the baby's name. The A-list couple has never done any publicity or public shoots with their children, and they have never made any information about their three daughters, including their names, public. This is Lively's signature pregnancy announcement move. There will be no statements, no social media, and no magazine covers. She just shows up pregnant somewhere and rocks it every time. This is definitely a much, much safer move, seeing as how many celebrity kids are idolized and ruined beyond recognition once they get started with their whole stardom in the infant years. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.